All right, what's up, guys? Today's April 25th, 2017. I'm gonna go over my plays. Um, I am trying something new. I'm recording from my trading computer, and I'm also opening my files from the Edgewonk Trading Journal. So let's go over first play. STM. STM. The only reason it kind of came up on my radar is because two of my buddies, Billy, Wolves of Wall Street, and also Alex, been trading this one. So what I was looking here is for a failed open. As you can see, the first couple candles, failed its open, came to a VWAP, rejected, and I was looking at it around this area. The only thing I didn't like was the RSI was on the green zone. I even wrote it down on my paper, but the parabolic diet kind of gave me my stop loss, so I went ahead and I ended up chasing. Um, but then what I didn't like, it was just the bounce, the green arrow, and then you had a bunch of buyers on the timing cells. And these were big buyers, so I just ended up just covering here. Took a small loss. I went ahead and moved on. The next one that I also played was MDR. MDR, same thing. This was gapping up, and what I was comparing this was to the last earnings back in February, and I had a similar gap up, and I think it was hanging around its golden ratio, if I'm not mistaken. Um, the last time what it did, it's 710, and I think it double topped and it dropped. So what I was trying to play here was a failed open, so it failed its open, hanging around below VWAP. So my play here was around this area. My profit target was going to be around 650, but my stop loss was a little bit higher. The only problem is I was so anxious and not very comfortable with this play, and I just felt like I was chasing. At the same time, I think I took the loss with STM around this time. Um, I guess it was a poor trade because it didn't really hit my true stop loss. But the thing is, I already had stopped out on STM, so I ended up getting stopped out here for MDR. It did hit my profit target later on in the day, but again, I got stopped out. Kind of crossover VWAP, and I thought this was gonna just shoot up. Took the small loss there, so I was 0 for 2 to start the day. But then I was looking at PTCT. PTCT was making a similar move as yesterday. Kind of squeeze, gap up, squeeze above VWAP, two arrows. It did the same thing today, and I had it on my watch list. So when I saw this, I was even writing down everything, and when I first saw it, it was with the red arrow. If I was patient enough, I waited until the parabolic dot was knocked out, and this trade literally took me, I think, I was looking at my trades, and I think it took me about three, no, 30 seconds. When I went in, boom, drop, and no reason for me to continue staying in there. So I just cover. I think I covered almost 10 cents from the bottom, so it was a good trade. So that kind of put me in one out of three trades. And then the next one I took was play. I ended up taking play, similar style. Kind of squeeze, got above the VWAP, red arrow, which means that the crossing point on the RSI was below 65. I ended up taking it here, and I want you guys to check this out because I did similar move with another ticker I'll be talking about shortly, and it didn't work out on the other one. But this one actually worked out. VWAP crack, and it hit my profit target, so that's why I got out. I mean, I left 50 cents on the table, but who wants that money, right? I don't want it. It was a small win, and it just kind of put me 2 for 4. And at this point, the funny thing is that out of 4 trades, I was pretty much zero profit. So I said, you know what? I'm zero profit. Why not go ahead and take another trade and make up a win? So just similar to play, I went in here. I was expecting the big dump like play did. I even had my, as you can see, this is my profit target alert. I was expecting big dump because it did something what I expected, and I wrote it on my watch list. Go up to 23.18 because I think it was holding an uptrend. So as a matter of fact, let's pull this up. Um, as you can see here, I wrote I wanted to hit around 23.18 area. It did kind of double top, and then from there just drop. It is making higher highs, but at the same time, I just felt like that was going to happen. But Obviously it didn't.